Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Elimination Chamber 2015 predictions video. And you know, I've been hearing a lot of things about this show. There's changes being made. I've read an article about how the creative team, they like just having 2 weeks to develop a show, and there's no fucking surprise there because the creative team is a bunch of lazy fucking bastards. Of course they prefer 2 weeks to the normal 4 weeks of build-up. I mean, it feels like I just did a fucking preview to a pay-per-view. Payback was only 2 weeks ago, motherfuckers. And we're already here doing a predictions video, and tomorrow night is the pay-per-view. So, you know, there you go. We're already like in pay-per-view mode here again. And, you know, creative team, they did a little bit of a better job than they have with Extreme Rules or Payback. You know, Raws were a little bit better. You know, the whole Dean Ambrose build with him getting arrested and driving the police truck in. So, you know, I could kind of see that, but we can't just keep having pay-per-views every 2 weeks. The creative team has got to get real. I know that they probably fuck up because they got to stretch, you know, pay-per-view build-ups, you know, to 4 weeks long. But, you know, this is like the first time they ever had like a, you know, 2 weeks to a pay-per-view. So, you know, that makes no fucking sense at all. You know, back in the day, they would have like 5 weeks even of build-up between shows. And you want to go back even before they had 12 pay-per-views a year on the regular, they used to just have fucking 5. You know, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, King of the Ring, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. And they did just fine, and it was better. So, you know, come on, 2 fucking weeks. Anyway, this card, the way how it's formatted, I don't fucking know how they're gonna do it. There's 2 chamber matches, and it's called Elimination Chamber, so it's very likely that the Intercontinental title match will go on last. You know, they could do that, but who the fuck knows? Anyway, so I'll say the matches in the order that I believe they might happen, or just whatever, really. Who the fuck cares? Anyway, Neville will defeat Bo Dallas without a doubt. I really doubt that Bo Dallas is going to come out of fucking obscurity and just beat Neville. You know, Neville is getting a big reaction post-WrestleMania. But the thing is, I've noticed that he hasn't really fucking been getting good reactions coming out. So, you know, I don't know. I'm pretty nervous. I like Neville. I like him a lot. Do I think he should be getting a big reaction? Hell fucking yeah, but he's not. And I don't know why. People only pop for his finisher, but there's more of the guy than just his finisher. He does a lot of good moves. Does he have a lot of personality? No, but then again, a lot of, you know, you people fucking masturbate to Benoit. Did he have any personality? No. That killer did not have any personality. So there you go right there. There's not a lot of fucking personality coming from Neville, but he deserves better. And, you know, okay, so Bo Dallas, you know, this might be his last really big match in the WWE before, you know, they put him back on Superstars or some shit. Then you got Paige, Nikki Bella, and Naomi in a triple threat match for the women's title. I got a feeling that they're gonna go with Paige on this one. I don't know what they're gonna do with Naomi. It looks like they kind of want to give her the title, but every single time, you know, she wrestles for it, she loses. So I don't really know where they're going with that. And I don't want Naomi as the fucking women's champion. Now, I hardly give a fuck about the Divas division, but the smartest move here would just be to give it back to Paige. If the belt is going to basically be a placeholder or whatever, it looks better on Paige, because Paige is undoubtedly the best women's wrestler that they've got. So I think that Paige is going to win here. Cena and Kevin Owens, no titles on the line. You know, I thought at first that the U.S. title was going to be on the line. I thought that's what was established, but I guess not. I have a really strong feeling that this match will end in a DQ, and Cena will end up winning by DQ. Owens will hit him with the belt, or, you know, he'll do something like, I don't know, he might beat Cena down. They'll make Owens look good. I have faith in that. I don't think they're just gonna have Cena pin him outright. If that ends up happening, that's fucking retarded. They should not be killing Owens like that. As Owens said, he's been doing this longer than Cena, so it's not like he's a fucking rookie. A lot of people know who he is, and, you know, you know, I'm not gonna really like if they do a disqualification ending, but I've got a feeling that that's how it's going. Depending on how they go about it, we'll see how it fucking goes. Then you've got New Day in the tag team chamber match. It's Ascension, Lucha Dragons, Cesaro and Kid, the Matadors, and Primetime Players. Yeah, I think I got them all. Okay, so I think that New Day is going to retain. You know, Ascension, Cesaro and Kid could end up winning this, but I don't think that's going to happen. And then you got the Primetime Players. And the Primetime Players, you know, they've been building them up. They've been having them do retarded, unfunny skits backstage, you know, making fun of other people, and I have not laughed one fucking bit. You know, at one time I thought that Titus O'Neil could actually, you know, really take on a big personality in the WWE. I thought that he could actually, you know, get to the top based on his charisma, but, you know, that was not to be. So I think that New Day will end up retaining. You know, not really too sure how this match is going to work with two guys in one pod. I mean, they're just going to be in the pod together, so close together. They're going to jerk each other off. I don't fucking know. You know, it just kind of seems weird having them there together in the fucking pod. I don't know. Pod sounds a little bit too close to penis. It's two P words. So I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable here, say the very fucking least. Then you got the Intercontinental Chamber match, which I think will probably go on last, but, you know, I don't fucking know which order they're going to put them in. Anyway, it is being said unofficially that Rusev is going to be replaced by Bray Wyatt. And if in fact that he does end up getting replaced by Bray Wyatt, I believe that Bray Wyatt will end up winning the Intercontinental title, because that will be his first fucking belt, and it's about time he got to wear a fucking belt. I mean, he's been in the fucking WWE for like 2 fucking years now. Yeah, he has. And it's about fucking time that he wins I mean, okay, you know, if you want to count the Husky Harris, people get really sensitive when you talk about Husky Harris, but, you know, whatever you want to say, but he's been as the Bray Wyatt character for 2 years, and he really hasn't amounted to much, guys. And, you know, a lot of people have come at me when I've, you know, dissed Bray Wyatt for not wrestling on the shows and, you know, hiding backstage and not doing anything really, you know, worth a damn. That's because I care about Bray Wyatt. I want to see him wrestle. It's not like I'm saying, you know, stay back there. I'm complaining that he's not wrestling because I want to see him wrestle. How fucking hard is that to fucking understand? Not that hard. It really isn't. You know, you got to understand that that's why I complain, because I want things to get better. So, you know, if that was the case, I would be fucking enthralled that fucking Husky Harris was not wrestling. But I'm not. I want to see the guy wrestle. He's a good wrestler, and he's got a lot of charisma. So you're damn right I want to see the guy fucking wrestle. And if, I don't know, if they end up, well, Rusev's not going to be able to wrestle anyway. I was going to say that probably Wade Barrett would end up winning it, but, you know, he's not, because it's pretty almost 100% now that Wyatt's going to be in there. And I don't even know why he wasn't there in the first place. I mean, what were they going to keep him off the pay-per-view again? Oh, we got to keep Wyatt special. We don't want people to get sick of him. Fuck off. Seriously. I mean, calm the fuck on already. Just let the guy fucking wrestle. And he will be at the pay-per-view, but it's only because another guy got injured. And could things get any worse for Rusev? I mean, I didn't like Rusev to begin with, but I mean, I saw somebody post this. I mean, not only was his streak ended, not only did his title get taken away, and his woman in a feud with Cena, but now he's injured? Holy fucking shit, it's like a quadruple threat here. My God. I mean, how fucking far has this guy fallen? And by the time he gets back, I got a feeling that he's not even going to recapture any of his former glory. And, you know, last but not least, or, you know, least if it ends up sucking, fucking Seth Rollins will defeat Dean Ambrose. No doubt about that. You know, they're not going to have Ambrose beat Rollins. That's not going to happen. Obviously, Rollins is going to hold on to the title until he can face Lesnar at SummerSlam, probably. You know, when they're going to, like, lift that fake suspension. Anyway, I got a feeling this will, despite the chamber matches and all that, I think it's going to end up being match of the night. Every single time that Rollins and Seth, that's the same fucking guy. The fuck's wrong with me? Anytime that Ambrose and Rollins have wrestled, it has been fucking great. Even their last match on Raw, one-on-one, this match is fucking great. And, you know, I'm not going to complain about seeing it again. So overall, I got a feeling this pay-per-view will end up being decent. It'll probably end up being better than Payback. So, you know, I'm keeping a little bit of faith in this pay-per-view. It's interesting. And, well, yeah. This or Cena and Owens, both those matches will probably maybe neck and neck for match of the night. So, you know, it's a very interesting card. It really is. This card is looking a lot better than the Extreme Rules and Payback. And so, you know, yeah, I'm looking forward to it kind of. So I'll see you for the review either tomorrow or on Monday. All right, motherfucker.